Since the trailer for the new Power Rangers series created by Ninja Kidz was leaked, a battle has begun among fans, sparking rumors everywhere. One of the most recent rumors is the alleged cancellation of this series because Hasbro supposedly disagrees with what was done or perhaps does not want a fan film series before the reboot. I'll tell you something right from the start of this video, these are all rumors, and there is no official information to confirm them. In my opinion, these rumors have no basis to support this theory, and I believe that all of this is simply a rumor due to the use of artificial intelligence. These rumors began when the costume designer for the Ninja Kidz series made a special statement to express his feelings about the use of artificial intelligence in the new series, and it seems that some content creators have tried to evaluate the designer's words from another perspective. With these words from the designer, content creators have thought that perhaps Hasbro wants to cancel the series, but I think they are looking for rumors where there is nothing, just a few words of relief from an artist defending his own work. The content creator who made these statements about the possible cancellation of the new series was the Legacy of Nerd, which is dedicated to talking about Power Rangers and some other series. I am not mentioning his name so that he will be attacked, but simply so that you know the source of all this information and can understand some other things I am going to mention. The team at the Legacy of Nerd always does a great job. In the same video in which he talks about this rumor, the actress who will play Rita in the new Ninja Kidz series commented and basically said that she was not aware of any cancellation. We know that sometimes actors don't know everything that's going on with projects because those decisions are made by senior executives, and sometimes the information leaks so quickly that the actors end up finding out when the news is already viral on the internet. Despite this, I think something as serious as a cancellation is very important news, and if this rumor were true, then I think the actors would have found out quickly. Another thing the actress commented on was the situation with artificial intelligence, saying that most Ninja Kidz fans have liked the trailer and are excited to see the series. We must understand that Ninja Kidz is a giant YouTube channel and has an audience with very diverse tastes. Remember that Ninja Kidz are not the Power Rangers, they make very diverse videos and sometimes made fan films of different franchises. This means that many of Ninja Kidz subscribers are not necessarily Power Rangers fans and may just like to see Ninja Kidz acting as Power Rangers. It is for this reason that Ninja Kidz subscribers will not be as demanding when evaluating this new project, as they have seen the progress Ninja Kidz has made over the years. We must remember that Ninja Kidz started out this way, as children wearing Power Rangers costumes and having fun creating their own story. This is something that all Power Rangers fans did when we were kids, and now those Ninja Kidz have been able to create a more serious series. Another thing that Carla, the actress who plays Rita in this new series, mentions is that the costumes were made by real people, the characters were played by real people, and she saw all the hard work and long hours they spent filming all the fight scenes. She mentions this to give us another perspective on everything she did behind the scenes, and it is basically a response to the situation regarding artificial intelligence. Despite the cancellation rumor, Jinsaku has spoken out and said that it is not a cancellation, but a delay in order to improve the special effects. Jinsaku is an insider who has always provided exclusive information about Power Rangers, and although he is not always right about everything, he sometimes publishes very valuable information. At this time, we don't know what connections he may have to this new Ninja Kidz series, but in his post, he states that there is no cancellation. So far, we haven't heard any official statements from the Ninja Kidz members, nor has Hasbro released a statement, but remember that when Hasbro cancelled the reboot with Netflix, they didn't issue an official statement either. I believe that if this series is really cancelled, then Hasbro would not make an official statement, but we would have a video or an official statement from the Ninja Kidz team. According to the trailer for this new series, the first episode is supposed to premiere in October, and at the time of making this video, there are only 7 days left until the end of the month. We still don't know if they are going to premiere the series on this date or if they are going to wait longer to change or improve the effects that were made with artificial intelligence. I don't think October 31st is a good idea to premiere a series like this, so basically there are only 6 days left to premiere the first episode, and if this doesn't happen, then this cancellation rumor will gain more strength. Despite that, I think that if they don't premiere the series in October, there are still 2 possibilities: cancellation or delay. If there is no official information in November about the cancellation, then I think the real reason for not premiering the series in October will be the delay in order to improve everything. The reality is that although many fans are happy with what we saw in the trailer because we understand that this is not a series with a super high budget like an official series, there are some fans who are very upset by what they saw. Apparently, there are still many people who do not understand that this is a fan film and that artificial intelligence is a tool that can sometimes be used to create pretty good effects on a low budget. Remember that this is not about replacing visual effects artists, it's about understanding that using artificial intelligence for a simple fan film is not a bad thing. If a series with a huge budget uses artificial intelligence, then I can understand why everyone would be angry, since that project has enough money to hire real visual effects artists. Artificial intelligence will never be better than a human, but it is still a tool that can help many people who don't have the resources to create certain things. In this case, the Ninja Kidz team doesn't have a big enough budget to pay for high-level visual effects because they are very expensive, so they solved the problem by using artificial intelligence for some things, but not for the entire video. That's exactly the part that many people don't understand. A few things were done with artificial intelligence, but most things were done by humans. This was basically the same thing that the actress who played Rita in this new series said: the clothes were made by humans, the actors are humans, the sets are made by humans, and practically everything was done by humans. Despite this, some fans of the franchise prefer to focus on the small details that aren't so important and turn them into a huge deal. Power Rangers never had artificial intelligence, but that's because it didn't exist when all the seasons were filmed. Despite this, many of the special effects in Power Rangers were terrible, and that never stopped us from loving the franchise. I'm pretty sure that if artificial intelligence had existed when the Power Rangers seasons were filmed, they would have used it for some of the special effects. We must remember that the Power Rangers budget was never high, and the producers had to perform miracles to do an excellent job. The budget for Ninja Kidz was only 20% of what it costs to create one episode of Power Rangers, so imagine everything they had to do to give us 4 episodes that looked good, and now they have to deal with fans complaining that they didn't solve the visual effects dilemmas in a different way. I don't think it will be cancelled, and I don't think this series should ever be cancelled or have its effects changed, so let's hope they can release it in October as they said in the trailer. Write your opinion in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more Power Rangers information.